Hey everybody, Failure Fox here. Basically saying, I'm done with my fucking term! Yay! Kind of. The term is over. Now, basically to wait and to see if I pass, because I have to get my test scores back first. However, with this, it gives me at least 1 week where I can concentrate on trying to do Let's Plays, trying to do stuff around the house, trying to get stuff done, trying to enjoy my life for once, and so on and so forth. As such, I'm going to be filming some of the last parts of Dot Hack Quarantine pretty soon. With that in mind, the final thing that you do in this game, small spoiler, is there is a very, very long and very annoying kind of tough dungeon. In order to do this, what I normally have done up until now is I just enter the first room of a floor, and then cut to the end of that floor and just tell you a bit about the floor as we go. And that's fine, but I kind of want to throw the impact of this of this dungeon to you guys. So I'd like to do something more. But as it is, I'm gonna leave it up to whoever the heck, like the one person that posts their decision. I will take anyone's suggestions into consideration, and I will seriously, if like, oh my gosh, like 4 people had an idea or something, and voted on what I wanted to do, then I'd have to go with the majority there, or whatever. If it was a split 3, it'd basically be random which one, or whichever one I like the most at the time, or whatever. So what I'm throwing the choices for are, 1, how I normally do it, which I don't really want to do. I'd like to do it a little differently. 2, completely straight, no editing, just going from the top of the dungeon down to the bottom, all on camera and all with commentary. Commentary. This one, I'd like to shy away from slightly. I could do it, but I worry about if I could actually keep up commentary the entire time. I probably can. Throat's giving me trouble. I probably can, but I don't know. Again, that's something you guys, if you want that, yeah, I can definitely try it. Of course, if I'm like gonna stand there for 5 minutes without having any conversation, or if I don't talk for a while, I could just fast forward that or something, I'm gonna be smart about that. It's not gonna be like straight on, and I'll have 3 floors of me not talking, and then I go, oh, I'm not talking. No, I'll at least be smart about it, or at least I intend to. And then the last one is to go through the entire dungeon down to the bottom floor, the important floor, and fast forward up until that point, which I would like to do, but again, I really don't care in the end. I mean, I'd rather go with something that actually makes my subscribers happy right now. So I really, really would like everybody's opinion, or at least everybody who wants to post. Even if you don't think I'd listen, post your freaking opinion on this. Even if you hate me, post your opinion on this, because I just want an opinion. The last few times I've asked for voting, I got maybe a turnout of 2 people, and I really appreciate those people. But when you have over 50 subscribers, you expect at least 10%. So I'd expect like 5 people to post. I don't know. Again, it's all up to you guys. It'll be, whatever the case, by next Friday I will be recording, so get them in as soon as possible. Yeah. It's only 4 minutes, this video so far. I feel like it should go up on another 25, because I always make these super long. So yes, please post, please comment on how you want it done, and I'll go ahead and do that. And I'd like them in by Wednesday, because by that time I'm going to get really, really antsy and want to start recording. By that time I may actually start on Star Ocean in the meantime. I'm not sure. I don't really like having Let's Plays overlap, because I get a little bit confused and a little bit unsure of how I'm supposed to go about which one goes first and stuff. I'm a little bit of a simple person. I like things in simple steps, one after another. So, I did fine with Jak and Daxter though, but that I just recorded in giant intervals instead of actually recording times, which I like to do with RPGs. That I just went through till I got bored. Well, I tried to complete an area every time, basically. That was that. So there was still a set fit situation. So, yeah, that's that. I'd really like your opinion on how I'm tackling this dungeon. I'm still going to have one episode before I get to that to show off rare weapons, because those are... I always do that. And I think I have all of them, except for one. And I'm going to explain also a dungeon that you have to go through first to get an item to get that one. But I'm not going through the dungeon because... screw that. Normally I have in the past. I really didn't feel like this one because if I did record going through the dungeon, I would have had to take care of a bunch of stuff afterwards. It would have been a lot more trouble than necessary. I'll explain everything about the dungeon when I get in the video though, so yeah. As such, thank you for listening, and I've kept this a little bit short, so I hope more people look at it. It's not really why, but I just needed it quick. Anyway, thank you very much, and I'll see you guys later.